Most scientists believe that life on Earth arose as a result of millions of years of random interactions, accidents, and happenstance. Thus, it appears that God is a Gemini. The symbol for Gemini is the twins. That leads many people to think that Geminis have split personalities. This is an unfair characterization. Most twins are able to agree on things and function together a lot better than the average Gemini can. Gemini is the sign most likely to be told they're overthinking things. This is because they have a remarkable gift for seeing several sides of an issue at once, even if in fact there aren't any other sides. Sometimes, even when there isn't an issue. And often Gemini is able to resolve and/or encompass contradictions better than most people. The primly dressed woman in the choir at church with the inverted pentagram tattoo on her ankle, she's probably a Gemini. Geminis are prone to fidgeting, restlessness, nervousness, and biting their nails, interspersed with periods of quiet thoughtfulness, calm, and biting other people's nails. Telling a Gemini to settle down is a little like telling a peacock to stop showing off. Geminis are often popular people, the life of the party. If all of life were a party, Geminis would likely rule the world. As it stands, though, most Geminis are barely able to rule themselves, let alone anyone else. They make for gifted speakers, interesting teachers, and notorious swingers. They can be highly diplomatic when they put their minds to it, largely because they've had a lot of practice at thinking about which excuse for their behavior to present first. The twins aren't usually very materialistic. They learned long ago that most material possessions aren't that interesting, or will break if you play with them too much in an attempt to make them interesting. This relative lack of impulse control makes them popular with bartenders and credit card companies everywhere. Geminis are usually charming and intelligent. If there is something they don't know, they know where to find the information, or at least they know enough to fake it until they figure it out. The men are interesting and friendly, and the women are usually the life of the party. Romantically, Geminis are often good at maintaining relationships. You can usually tell by the number of relationship books that they've owned or read, and the number of studies they can cite, all wisdom gained from their numerous relationships. And one day, when the rest of the world actually catches up with the advice in relationship books and on talk shows and TVs, you'll see actual visible proof that Geminis are good at maintaining these things. Until then, Gemini will keep returning to various internet dating sites until they find someone or other as good at maintaining relationships as they are. I'm sure that the vast majority of Geminis hearing these words now will understand what I'm saying and agree with me completely. The rest of you just spotted the sarcasm.